Welcome, all you lovers of horror, sci-fi, and fantasy. It's time yet again for another thrilling, exciting installment of, you guessed it, Fear and Fascination, horror, sci-fi, and fantasy unleashed. Coming at you live every Saturday night, 4 p.m. Pacific time, that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Get Real Global TV and Get Real Global Radio KGRL. You can watch us live on our YouTube channel, Get Real Global TV, and we're also Get Real Global TV on Twitch and TikTok. And then you can check out our Linktree page, see all of our social media and website links. Just type in at Jennifer DeVoe Muse. That's JenniferDevoemuse. You can also check out our radio station, Get Real Global Radio KGRL on Spreaker. We're also syndicated on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube Music, TuneIn, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, plus pretty much everywhere else you can watch or listen to podcasts. We're distributed by Sony Music Entertainment, Sony Music Publishing, The Orchard by Sony, and 50/50 Global Music Incorporated. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Jennifer DeVoe Muse, and hello to everyone watching or listening to this broadcast around the world. We have, let's see, first of all, the sultry songstress Amy Bowman is out this evening. She is doing some stuff. Mac Daddy and Metal, Shiler Staver has a concert he's covering for us for Wicked Entertaining. And so he'll be out this evening. Plus, he's gearing up for his wedding. And then, of course, we have the lovely Samantha Bailey as our co-host as well. How's it going, Samantha? Yes. Bazinga. Bazinga. Okay, Sheldon. All right, we're going to bring on our featured guest for tonight. She is a singer, red carpet host. She's an actor, a producer, and founder of Fearleaders Productions, Josi Kat. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy day today to talk to us about some of your projects.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
All right. I'm very, very excited to have you here. So I know you've been working on a lot of different projects lately. Can you tell us what one of the biggest ones that you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy this last year working on several different films. Awesome. I think the biggest one right now would be Alien Horde, and I'm doing props for them this weekend.
Wow.
Week, and doing working in the art department, doing setup for set decoration as well. And we just had another person join us yesterday, thank God. It's been a ton of work. I've only done set decorating a handful of times, and this is a large film with a lot of stuff to move around. I was like, wow, my body is really feeling it. Desks and chairs and all kinds of things around, but it's really rewarding when you finally see the final results. A little bit out of my wheelhouse, but mostly acting over the last year. Not so much music. Most of my band has moved to Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh wow.
I went out last year and had a little visit with my guitar player, and also my bass player moved there with her husband. And we did a little show. So in the meantime, I've been doing a lot of acting because I love it, first of all, and it doesn't require an entire band. So it gives me an opportunity to, stay creative and do something I love. Also, recently I've worked on Clown Motel, which has been very fun. I played the character of Delicious the clown. Delicious the clown. That's kind of a tongue twister.
Delicious the clown. I love it.
And he is a sassy little serial killer. So that was fun.
I can't believe it's Clown Motel 3 already.
Right?
That's
Right. The
nuts. I'm like, wow, time flies.
in addition to working on Alien Horde, which is a sci-fi by the Mahal brothers and Mahal
Oh,
Empire.
yes. Yes,
So
Sunny Mahal. Yes.
yes, I also have worked a few weeks ago on another sci-fi by Dustin Ferguson called Alien.
Oh, I love Dustin.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dustin is great.
Yeah, he's such a super nice guy.
He is, and he's
They're all
really.
so nice. I like all those guys.
Yeah, indie is doing really well right now. It's a very exciting time for indie films. I think most of the industry right now, people who usually work in SAG, or people who are in the union, anything union has slowed down.
Oh,
So
okay.
the non-union films are just really excelling right now. It's an exciting time for indie.
Oh, that's
um,
great.
Especially with films like Terrifier.
Oh my God. The
I
new
don't.
one, I heard the new one they said made people throw up and leave the theater because it was so graphic.
I heard that too. I don't know if it's just fantastic
I
marketing.
Oh, if it's hype, yeah.
Yeah, from their publicists, but it's absolutely
Right.
working.
Right.
That the last couple, Terrifiers were pretty graphic. So if this one's even more graphic, I could see, how people are believing the hype.
Mm.
But that film is an indie film, and it's like #1 at the box office, which is unheard of
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know, right? Especially for such a like off the wall thing. Yeah.
Yeah, horror is doing really well right now, so that's really fun for me. I've also did a Halloween film for Dustin, and I played a witch,
Um,
part of the 10/31 series, which comes out every
mm,
year.
okay.
And they have it's a compilation of short horror films. So this is I think the third or fourth compilation,
Oh,
um,
nice.
which is pretty cool. I like that they're doing compilations, because to me, when I hear compilation, I think of music, because I have
Oh,
music.
yeah. Right.
Um, so it's neat. It gives people a little taste without having to spend too much time, looking at a film that they don't know, maybe the actors, or they don't know the producer. It gives them the opportunity to check it out.
Right.
But yeah, it's really been great. And also, my favorite role, which I just wrapped up and we premiered, was for Death Bitch, and
Oh.
that produced and directed by Ken Ace Brewer.
Oh,
And
okay. I've heard of him
I,
too. Gotcha.
yeah, I got to play a street walking prostitute, with a heart of gold, as they say. uh,
The next Julia Roberts. No, I was kidding. No.
yeah, so that was really fun, because it gave me a lot of action, and I got to be really sassy and kind of ballsy and obnoxious. But then I had some scenes where I had some really good dialogue and was able to be very human. So that was actually my favorite role out of all of them,
Oh,
just
that's
because I
crazy.
do it.
That's crazy.
So that's
Wow.
kind of like diary of the mouth, as to what I've been up to.
Well, that's awesome though that and then that you've been like productive all this time. That's great. You know what I mean? You've
Yeah,
stayed
very
busy.
fortunate, because crossing over from music to film, I made a conscientious decision about 4 years ago, and I've been just, I started out just. I have a theater background, but I haven't really done any movies in quite a while. So
Okay.
a lot of the new upcoming producers and directors don't, they have no idea who I am, but they're,
Oh,
the
okay. I
ones
got you.
I'm friends with. So through the friendship, they've been able to, squeeze me into some of their productions. So I have been very fortunate to make the transition
Yeah.
smoothly and have
I mean, you're working
all
with all the
great
good ones.
opportunities.
Yeah, you're working with some really good dudes like, Sonny Mahal, Dustin Ferguson, and also Joseph Kelly are three of
And
the best guys
yeah,
to do a movie for. Do you know what I mean? They're all super nice guys. They put out good work. Like, their final production, like at the end, is good, solid work. So, like, that's great that you got on with them. Do you know James Balsamo?
yes, I've done several movies with James the
Good,
last
good. So I was
two.
gonna say if you don't,
I,
I was gonna say if you don't, I want to hook you up with him too, because like I want to make sure you're constantly working. So that's good.
oh, thank you. I appreciate you for doing that. James, I love James. One of the things I love about James is we both come from the trauma background, trauma
Mm,
pictures.
okay.
In the 90s, I worked a lot with trauma.
Mm.
Um, I was a traumette, so I would accompany them, for Comic Con and Fangoria when Fangoria used to be a convention and not just a magazine. Um,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I learned a lot of guerrilla filming styles through trauma, and kind of applied them to my band's music videos, so
Oh,
that we could
wow. I
do our
like that.
videos and not have to depend on anyone. Um,
Okay.
and we were fortunate to have our own, studio and space to get creative for about 10 years of, my band's existence. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Um, James is really fun. He's another fun one. I was a vampire in two of his films.
Oh,
Ro-
nice.
yeah, Robot Dracula
Oh,
and
yeah.
Tales from the Bong.
Oh, yes. Oh, they're all great.
And spoiler alert, I might have gotten killed by Robert Mukes, who you guys
Oh,
know from the Rob Zombie movies.
oh yes, that's awesome. That's great. You got any questions, Samantha? Are you sitting there being a moderator?
Hi, Samantha.
Hi. Yeah, that's my new thing. I'm trying to be like the moderator, so I kind of just comment throughout.
I kind of threw a whole lot at you just now.
Right. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of uncultured in some things, so I'm like these people. I'm like I've only heard about because of my mom, but I don't really know much about them. Like James Balsamo, I'd never heard his name before we talked about it. So not today. I mean the last time we've talked about it.
Yeah.
But I love horror, and all this sounds really cool. And I have a lot of things on my bucket list now that I need to watch and or read. So.
Yeah, there's so many films that are constantly coming out. I have several friends that are just starting to go into production, and so the future looks pretty good. I'm hoping to get in on a couple more things. I know that Ken told me that he'd like me to be in the next Death Park, which is going to start
Oh,
in November.
nice.
Should be fun. That's become
That's great.
yeah, it'll be a little trilogy for him. I think this will be the third Death Park.
Joe Castro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because you've worked with
love
him with James Balsamo, right? Okay, so he
Joe
does
is
movies sometimes, and then
brilliant.
also what's his name? Carmelo Chimera.
I don't know Carmelo.
I'll send you over to him because he works with the Blood Brothers Productions, and he
Oh, I
does like
love
his own thing.
it.
And he just made this movie called Name the Demon. It's really really good. So like I can hook you up with him too. That might give you another avenue also to for movies and things because they're starting to gear up to start
So,
doing more. Yeah, it gives you
name
you know.
sounds like it's some sort of twisted game show.
Well, I mean, are we good on time? I know you
I
said you
have
wanted to
a
keep
couple
it.
more
Okay,
minutes.
good. I just want to make sure that you're okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have like 3 or 4 more minutes.
Okay, good. Okay, so talk a little bit about your project that you've been working on.
Oh, yes. So, my personal passion project that I have been working on is a documentary about expats. And a lot of people are not familiar with that term, expat. It means expatriates. And an expat is a person who moved from one country to another to live. So, what I have been doing since the end of 2017 is traveling all over the world. I've gone to over a dozen countries
Wow.
globally and interviewed over 100 people, everywhere from Central America to South America. Um, I went to the Middle East, to Dubai and Abu Dhabi,
Oh,
uh,
wow.
all over Europe, Mexico, Asia. I went to China and Thailand
Oh,
just to
wow.
seek out places where people have moved out of their country and moved to another country for whatever
Right.
reason it may be. Um, I um, and I'm just talking to them about the calamities and the
Mm,
crazy ass shit that happens when you move to
right.
another country. I don't talk about why they're there, how they got there. I don't care. I just want to hear their wild stories.
Oh,
And
wow. Okay.
it's been pretty exciting. Like, for example, in Costa Rica, you hear stories about, people moving to the jungle and they're in their little beach house or whatever it may be, uh, down in Costa Rica. And one girl told me that she was, sitting on her couch and she felt a thump next to her and she looked and it was a snake that dropped down from
Whoa.
the stairs.
Oh, well,
Costa
that's
Rica,
creepy.
all the stories about all the creepy crawly stuff. Monkeys coming in through sliding glass doors and stealing stuff, going to take a pee in the middle of the night and reaching for the toilet paper and there's a Scorpio and
Oh,
all the
God. Oh, that'd
wildlife
be creepy.
adventures.
Oh, that'd be creepy.
And Europe was all about, music. I hooked up Texas Terry. I don't know if you're friends with Texas Terry, but she's an icon in the music scene and the punk scene, and she just introduced me to everyone in Berlin
Oh,
and
wow.
all about burlesque and artists and
Oh,
musicians.
that's
So
awesome.
every country that I went to is a little different as far as the type of people I interviewed.
Right.
um, I did my last interview in January,
Oh,
and I interviewed a few people. I went down to Africa.
oh,
And the
wow.
reason I went to Africa was one of my high school friends is down there doing ministry work.
Oh,
And he's opening
okay.
churches up all through Uganda.
Oh,
So
wow.
the churches and some of the charity work he's been doing down there. He has a charity called V Kids where he takes orphan children. Um, Sometimes he'll house them, and a lot of them he'll just make sure that he could get them into schooling and have people sponsor their schooling. So
Wow.
yeah, it's everything from interviewing, pastors, church pastors to punk rockers, church pastors
Wow.
to punkers, and uh, and drag queens in Berlin.
Oh, that's amazing.
Hearing their stories. And so everything's all done as far as the interviews. And now it's time to, put it together and start post-production and do all the not as fun stuff, which I've been stalling on.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, because
I'm like, wow, this is a lot of work.
Well, it is, yeah, because I mean, people don't realize all the stuff on the back end. You know what I mean?
No.
What it takes to get to that final product, that what they see in the movie theater or what they see on YouTube or wherever, they're seeing that finished product. They don't realize how many hundreds of hours go into this type of stuff, like just hundreds of hours, of editing and of like filming and talking to these people and all this stuff is just so much. And then you got the back end or all this, all this, everything else.
It's a ton of work. And like I said, I started this project in 2017 towards the end of it.
Right.
And then it.
Oh, so that would have really, that would have impacted you for a couple of years. Yeah.
So I lost a couple of years as far as, my interviews went. And so it kind of took me some time to get back, on the wall. I got busy and doing other stuff, but
it's understandable.
Stretch. So very exciting. It's called How the Hell Did I Get Here?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know after when you go, I'm going to play the trailer for that off your YouTube, and then I'll play like Clown Motel 3 and, stuff like that. So we're going to have fun watching videos.
I hope people enjoy.
Oh, yes. I'm sure they are, because it's just hearing about it sounds like an exciting story. So,
I think, especially this year, because here in America, our election coming up is so heated and so divided.
Yeah.
I always hear people say, well, if so-and-so gets elected, I'm not going to, either party. I've heard it from both parties. I'm moving out of the country.
I said I was moving to Canada.
Yeah.
If a certain orange Muppet gets put into the presidency, I said I was defecting to Canada. But hey, they're super nice up there.
So I think the timing is pretty good, as far as releasing this project.
Yeah, I think it's good. I agree. That is like a great time to do something like that.
Well, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, ladies, for letting me come on and ramble.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us today. We really appreciate you just even taking out some time for us.
And I'd love to come back when I have a little more time.
Yes, you're always welcome back. Anytime you want. Anytime. We'll play trailers from all your different movies and projects and stuff.
I appreciate you guys.
No problem. But you have a good rest of your night and a great rest of your shift, or what you're doing there. And we're gonna go play some of your stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No problem.
And
yes, I can't wait to see the expatriate thing. I'm very excited for that one.
Yes.
Well, have a great rest of your weekend, ladies.
All right, you too. You have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was Josi Kat. We're very excited that she was able to take a little bit of time out with us today. So, but I think we should play a couple of these different things. I'm going to play, let's say, so her production company is called Fearleaders Productions, and you can find them on YouTube. And it's her movie, her little movie is called How the Hell Did I Get Here? And she's got a trailer, so we're going to play that. And then I'm also going to play the trailer to Clown Motel 3. And next time she comes on, we can play some other stuff, but we'll at least play those two. And what did you think, Samantha?
That was, yeah, very interesting. I have, like I said, I have so many things I need to watch because I'm like, when you guys say Clown Motel, I'm like, I haven't seen any of them. I need to do some homework, I guess.
I need to watch all the Clown Motels, and I also need to watch the first 2 Clown Motels, and then I wouldn't mind going to see those Terrifier movies too. Those look pretty creepy.
Yes, I've seen the first 2, but I haven't seen the
I have
one.
not. I have not seen the first 2. But did you know there's like a prequel before that introduces him as a character?
Oh yeah, that introduces Art. I haven't seen that, but I've seen something about that.
But I want to go back and watch all of it. Like I want to watch that movie first, then watch the first 2 Terrifiers. So that's what I would like to do, just because
movie marathon.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so but I would rather watch it with somebody than just sit here and watch it by myself. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure.
We still got.
But you've been watching Fear and Fascination, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Fantasy Unleashed. If anybody's actually fucking watching, just kidding. We had Josi Kat on a few minutes ago, and she had to run, but we're going to play a couple things. All right, so bear with me a second. I'm putting you in the waiting area. Woo! All right, here we go. Share our screen. Okay.
You need to be careful. The Capuchins are the only ones that come down to people and like pick up little things that they're fascinated with.
I'm in a wheelchair, so I can't take the metro.
In Berlin, it's really important that self-expression is allowed for everyone.
I just absolutely fell in love with the island and the people of the island, and saw that there was just a huge need for lots of different ministries there.
A day that I didn't get hit by a bus, it's a good day.
And he saw that there was a need for someone that spoke English, in a bilingual way, Spanish and English.
The first thing I saw, the wild creature like tiger or lion, they're sitting in the Ferrari and going somewhere.
Most of the people that come here really come for the weather. Older people come here for the weather, to be looked after, partying, younger people do the partying.
It's, you can say it's a totally different world or different planet.
fulfill your ancestors' separation of the human world and the clown world. First.
You came to steal our gold, so I'm going to steal your soul.
What's the verdict?
We have 12 missing military members.
Rivers, you can do it.
General, are you saying one last rescue mission?
We have one shot at this. Let's make it count.
We go from Silent Hill to killer clowns from outer space.
Welcome to the Clown Motel.
Ever hear of the blood moon ritual?
The transformation was a success.
Now go get me those sacrifices.
I love you.
You see, the queen was chosen blue.
Welcome to the Clown Motel.
Acid?
What the fuck? Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh, that was truly, truly awesome. I don't know. Clown Motel 3, man. I definitely want to watch that. I need to go watch me some Clown Motel 1 and 2 now because holy shit, that looks like some nuttiness. What did you think of that?
That seemed really cool. Is Joe in this?
That seemed really cool. I want to go watch that right now.
Is Joe in
Damn.
this?
Yes. You see him? Yes, he was dressed as the devil. Yeah, that was him. That was Joe Castro. He's like, did you see that? What was that? He was shooting. What was that? He was shooting fire out his titties. What the fuck was that? His stomach area? I don't know what the fuck that was. All of a sudden, he's spraying fire and shit at the end there, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I was just like, "Wait a minute, is that Joe?" Yeah, I posted it in the comment.
Yeah,
it's supposed to release in 2025, summer of 2025.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
crazy.
I was wondering too when this was coming out, so I posted that in the comments so everyone knows.
Well, a lot of times it's because of post-production. There's like a lot of stuff that you have to do on the back end, like edit it and
I know.
You know what I mean? Edit it, score it, like put the music to it. You gotta you gotta get funding too, like to make sure that you can finish all your stuff. A lot of people don't realize how much goes into making a movie in the sense of like the funding even. Just making sure you have enough money to cover all the costs of everything. You know what I mean? Because there's a whole budget involved. You know what I mean? You got to be able to pay all the people that work on the production. You got to pay like for the distribution of it because it's got to get distributed. You got to try to find like if you're going to get it into movie theaters, you got to find theaters that will play it. And that's money too. Like everything is money. Like the whole thing. Like just anything.
This is the pictures they have on IMDb for Clown Motel 3.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show them because yeah, you can see Joe. He's like,
that looks like it'd be a fun movie to film. I would love to have been in that.
This is Josie, right?
If we lived out in Los Angeles, we could have been in that. That looks like Relic the Clown. Is that Relic in behind? Hold on. The dude in the green hair with the hat.
Right.
I think that's Relic the Clown. Hold on. I could be wrong on that.
I said I was just showing them the pictures.
I could be totally wrong on that one, but I think it's Relic the Clown.
It's pretty cool. This guy with the faces on it, that's like creepy.
Yep. God damn it. That's hard to tell. Yes, that's Relic the Clown. I knew it. God damn it.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, it looks familiar. I was wondering.
Yeah, see? That's Relic the Clown.
Right.
Yeah. I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's really good. Oh, go check out our sponsor, Dubby Energy. DUBBY. Go to their website, dubby.gg. That is DUBBY.gg. And get your Dubby products today. And you can get 10% off your order at Dubby Energy by typing in Get Real Global TV. That's GET. REALGLOBAL TV. Get Real Global TV. Type that in and you get 10% off your Dubby Energy drink. Dude, they got energy drinks. You get the powders that come in the little tubs. Or you can get let's see what else. Who's that? I can't. It just says Facebook user. Why is that?
It is. I don't know how to say his last name, but Peter Swader.
Spell it.
SWIADER.
Okay.
It says you're friends with him.
I probably am. I'm friends with so many goddamn people, it's ridiculous. But shout out to Peter. What's up? Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, he said.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey, what's up? Okay, yes. He lives in Massachusetts. What up, Peter? Have a good night, dude. Have a great band rehearsal night. All right. Very excited.
I've been. Oh wait,
Says he's got a rehearsal band night. Well, have a great night. Heck yeah.
You.
So, anyway, Joseph Kelly is the creator of Clown Motel series, and so he is. I don't know. It's kind of like reminds me ish of like that whole Killer Clowns from Outer Space type of a vibe. With that old school, but yes, go to w.gg and you can get 10% off by typing in Get Real Global TV. And thank you, dude. Appreciate you.
Who?
I see. Did you see the comments? Love watching your shows.
Richie. I didn't see them.
What is it?
Richie Haney?
Oh yeah, what up, Richie? What up? I went to high school with Richie Haney. What's up?
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. He the shit. Hell yeah.
Well,
What up, Richie?
You said it's code Get Real Global TV.
That is correct.
To get
Type in Get Real Global TV and you can get 10% off your W Energy drink. W Energy is like no sugar. It's not like polluted with a bunch of stuff. It's got like vitamins. It's got like it's got several of the B vitamins. It's got vitamin C. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. L-carnitine. It's got some good stuff for you for brain boosting. You know what I mean? All kinds of good stuff. So in my opinion, it's better than like Monster and all that other stuff, because that stuff's got like a lot of really bad stuff in it. This is more natural type products, and it's got a lot of vitamins in it. So I think that's good. That's a good thing.
And they've got cool flavors like Grandpa's denture water.
It never gets old. It never gets old. W Energy drink. Drink your grandpa's denture water.
Yeah, and then you know, and then all your friends are like, "Yo, what is this?" And you're like, "It's just my grandpa's denture water."
Ah, right. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, anyway. Well, anyway, for all of you guys out there, go watch the first 2 Clown Motel movies. Yes. Also, go check out the Terrifier series. I heard those are really good, so I'm gonna go check those out too. And then, so we're talking like all like horror, sci-fi, fantasy type stuff. So, okay, so I guess the last few minutes of the show. Any particular horror movies that you have seen recently or would like to see?
Any that I've seen?
Yes.
I have a huge list. I'm kind of like some things I'm excited to come out, but a lot of things aren't coming out until 2025, so I'm going to be waiting on those things for a while.
Right.
Like the they're making a second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but it's
I heard about that.
It's not coming out till 2025.
Oh,
and then
damn.
Saw 11's not coming out till 2025.
Oh, Jesus. That's a bit amount of time.
So those are kind of things I'm waiting on to release. I'm also as for like shows, I'm waiting on season 5 of Stranger Things to come out. That should be coming out at some point. Probably gonna end up coming out next year as well. I don't know. A lot of things, especially with that strike that happened earlier in the year.
Oh yeah, the writer's strike. That really totally fucked a lot of people's shit up.
Yeah.
So a lot of people's productions got set back because of that.
Right, that's what I mean. So it's gonna be a little while, but yeah, I mean, I do have a lot of other things like the movies we're talking about tonight that I need to check out. I would like to be able to buy all of the what were they called? The one we watched the 4th one of, I just forgot it. Terror Tunes.
Oh yes, Terror Tunes by Joe Castro. Those movies are fucking nuts.
You can't.
Holy crap! The Terror Tunes series are definitely crazy.
You can't find the first 3 on any platform, so we're gonna have to buy the DVDs to watch it.
Which one did we end up watching? It was number 4, right?
4th.
It was the 4th one. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Don't forget, guys, I linked down below. You guys can check out some things that Dustin Ferguson has done. I left his IMDb. I also left Josi Kat's IMDb, so you can check out everything that she's done.
And she's done a lot of projects too, so go check out Josi Kat.
And I've left the link to W's website, w.gg, in the chat as well, and the code. So if you guys forget, the code is in the chat under this live stream.
Hell yeah. Where else does this stuff go?
Yeah, that's it. That's under
Why
Facebook.
is it
so-
though? That's crazy. Just wondering why is it coming up though as like no names? Like I used to be able to see the names, and like now I can't see the names, which is weird to me.
Right, like it just says Facebook user. I only know because I have it pulled up on my laptop as well, so I can type comments like in the chat while we're live
I
streaming.
just wish I could see like the names of people.
Right.
And I wish I could tag my own stuff too. Like I can't tag my own page, my own personal. I can't like put stuff out on certain things. It's annoying.
That's weird.
Well, there's certain things I can't do. Oh no,
Right.
maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. But anyway. Big thing, go check out Josi Kat's projects. Go check out Dustin Ferguson. Check out Joseph Kelly's projects. Check out Sunny Mahal from Mahal Empire Studios. Check out, there's a lot of different really good independent people putting out movies, such as Joe Castro, such as James Balsamo. James Balsamo's got like 300 fucking movies, dude. Some shit like that. He's got a lot of movies. So go check out James Balsamo. So if you want to see like horror, he does horror, comedy, sci-fi, some action, lot of famous people are in his movies, like shit tons of famous people. Every damn movie he does has at least one famous person in it. At least one. Some movies have 2 or 3 famous people in it. Like if you go watch his movies, what is it? Hold on. Adventures of Raven Van Slender. Those ones are, what is it? I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. Anyway, he does like the Alien Danger with Raven Van Slender. That's what it is. Alien Danger with Raven Van Slender. So those movies, there's like 3 of them. So I think he did a Christmas one also. So there's like, I think there's at least 3 of the movies. So they've won awards all over the damn world. The movies are crazy. But he had Rob Halford, lead singer of Judas Priest, was in it. And he was in like all of the movies. And then also Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong. He was in the movies. That was just Al Burke, the famous wrestler and stuntman, was in that movie. Within the movies, a bunch of famous people in the fucking movies, a bunch of them. It's just what I'm saying. It's crazy. Tracy Coco. She's got a lot of stuff going on. She's played 15 different aliens in the Star Trek movie franchises. Well, movies and TV shows like Next Generation and a bunch of other ones. Like, just Jesus. Some of these people are so gifted in craft, so much craft, and it's like, and people don't know who they are. I'm like, man, you need to learn this stuff. There's so many people out there who have done amazing work in the industries of fantasy, sci-fi, and horror. So let's see. Next week we got, hold on, let's go see if we got a guest. I know I'm going to be filling some more. Speaking of that, I'm going to hit up Dustin Ferguson and Sunny Mahal, and that way we can have them on. And some of their actors. I'll hit up Relic the Clown even, and we'll talk to him because like these are some interesting people. Relic the Clown.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Fascinating people. And let's see. Oh goddamn! We do not have any guests for this show officially until Saturday. November 16th, when we will have the queen of the paranormal, Kadrolsha Ona Carroll, on this show.
Ooh.
Yeah, this show, I'm really slacking on getting it booked, so I need to really get on that. But yeah, but anyway, you got, let's see, next Friday, this coming Friday, which would be October 25th, on Wicked Entertaining, we've got Armageddon on the show. So come on and check them out. I think what we should do for this show until we get some guests booked would be, I have a thing that I want to do where we set aside time on any shows we don't have a guest, any weeks that we don't have a guest, where we talk about specific things. Like, let's say we start with horror movies. We start with slasher movies. We do the slasher movies of the 60s, 70s, and 80s to start. Then we'll do the 90s and into the 2000s to see how slasher movies have evolved over the decades. And then we'll start looking at different genres, different types of movies, things like that. So we'll start looking at horror movies, but maybe like that involve possession or whatever, you know what I mean? So like each time will be a different thing, you know? So I think that'd be pretty cool. Huh?
We could do reactions. Reactions.
We could. I just think it'd be fun to talk about our love of these types of movies and which ones are our favorites, and
we could go
play some clips.
With doing that, we could do like a study night, like choose, you know what I mean? Like we're in whatever decade and we like find movies and we watch the movie the night before or whatever, and then talk about it, and then like we could show clips and stuff.
Right. Those are just for the weeks, because this type of show, I didn't want to just interview people on this show.
Right.
I want to talk about specifically horror, sci-fi, and fantasy. All right. But I think we can wrap up the show for the evening.
Can you call me?
What?
Can you call me after this?
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about our other
things.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate all of you. And our guest tonight was Josi Kat, actress. She's an actress, red carpet host, a producer, a singer. She does a lot of different stuff. And she made a little movie. And she was in, Clown Motel 3. And then she also made a movie called How the Hell Did I Get Here? About expatriates, which are people who move from one country to another. Like if you're from the United States, but you move to Japan to work and live, that's an expatriate. All right. But thank you all for watching. We appreciate you. Go check out Clown Motel 1 and 2. That's your homework. Till next time. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.